Kyle, I'm so excited. The honeymoon starts tomorrow. It ended up being a week after the wedding because of our schedules, but still, 7 days in Hawaii. I genuinely can't wait.
Same here. I'm so hyped I can't even sleep.
Oh, stop it. You're not a little kid. But honestly, I get it. A trip this big doesn't come around often. Let's make the most of it.
For sure. Our first trip as a married couple. When I think about it like that, it actually hits different.
Have you finished packing yet? You always leave everything to the last minute.
Basically done. Just need to throw in my charger and a few other things. Easy.
We have a 9 a.m. departure. Please do not be scrambling at 7:30.
I'll be fine. Don't stress so much.
I'm not stressed. I'm organized. There's a difference. I've already printed the boarding passes and double-checked the hotel confirmation.
Of course you have. That's why I married you. You keep us on track.
That is sweet and also mildly alarming. Okay, early night tonight. No staying up until 2 a.m.
Yes, ma'am, I promise. 7 days in paradise. I'm actually getting excited now that you said it out loud.
Good, get some sleep. I'll see you in a few hours.
Maya! So, I can't make it today. Something came up.
What? Something came up? Are you sick or something? When now? We packed our suitcases last night.
Look, Amy has a fever, like 102. I have to go take care of her. Poor thing, you know?
Excuse me? Hold on. Amy, that's your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, she lives alone. She's probably scared and miserable right now. I have to go.
Her name has come up before, but are you seriously telling me you've still been in contact with her this whole time, even after we got married?
Relax! She's my ex, sure, but she's also a friend. Are you telling me I can't talk to my friends? That's kinda controlling, babe. I didn't expect my own wife to be jealous of this.
I never said you couldn't talk to her, but there's a line, isn't there? How would you feel if I had been texting some guy you didn't know about?
I'd hate that, sure.
Then you should understand why I hate this.
But it's different because Amy and I are just friends.
That's not the point. Forget it. I'll let that go for now. I get that she's sick, but canceling our honeymoon for it, that doesn't make any sense.
Wow, so you'd really just leave a sick person behind to suffer alone? You want me to put a vacation over someone who needs help? Do you even have a heart? Honestly, this is a bad look for you. Maybe go read a book on basic human decency.
Why am I the one being called a monster right now? I'm about to get stood up on my honeymoon by my husband of 1 week because of his ex-girlfriend. Why would I be expected to smile and say, oh, of course, go take care of her?
I'm not trying to cancel on you, okay?
You literally are, and the reason is that your ex has a cold. She's not family. She's not your best friend. She's your ex.
It's a high fever, not just a cold. She could need a doctor. You want me to just ignore that?
She has a phone. She can call someone. She can call a taxi. She can call actual family members. You are not her emergency contact, Kyle. I'm your wife.
I'm not doing this back and forth. She needs me. That's the end of it.
Does she even know you're married? Does she know today was supposed to be your honeymoon?
That's not relevant right now.
It's completely relevant. Answer the question.
Oh my God, whatever! I'm busy! The honeymoon is postponed. Reschedule the flight. We can always go on vacation. Right now, I've got someone to take care of. Go ahead and handle the cancellation, would you?
He didn't even show up to the airport. Fine, if she matters more to you than I do, then let's end this.
Okay, you need to calm down. You're being dramatic. Seriously, go take a breath. Think about it rationally, and you'll see you're the one being unreasonable here.
Got it. I'm the unreasonable one. Understood. Good luck with the nursing.
Thanks. Handle the cancellation for me, okay?
Yvonne, sorry for calling out of nowhere. Do you have a minute? Of course, Maya. What happened? This is sudden, but do you want to come to Hawaii with me starting today? Hawaii? I'm flattered, but what on earth is going on? Today was supposed to be my honeymoon, but Kyle canceled on me, said we can just reschedule. That's awful. What was his reason? His ex-girlfriend had a fever. He said he had to go take care of her. My husband of 1 week chose his ex's bedside over a honeymoon. And when I said that was wrong, he made me feel like I was the crazy one. He said I had no heart, told me to go learn some basic decency. How terrible! Everyone came to our wedding, everyone celebrated us, and now I can't make sense of any of this. The Kyle I fell in love with, where did he go? Am I the weird one here, for getting upset that he's been sneaking messages to his ex and canceled our honeymoon? Am I heartless, unreasonable? Tell me, Yvonne, what should I have done? Was I supposed to smile and wave him off? No, absolutely not. And I say this clearly, you are not the unreasonable one. Kyle is. He's the one without a heart. He is unreasonable, inconsiderate, and frankly, he's not even fully human in my opinion. A lesser creature. Honestly, most animals show more loyalty to their partners than he does. A lesser creature. Listen to me. Every feeling you have right now, every word you said, that is the completely normal reaction of a sane person. To be stood up on your honeymoon and then told you are the problem? This is emotional manipulation. He won't own his mistakes. He just turns it around and blames you. If you stay with a man like that, he will keep hurting you. You did nothing wrong. You were the victim here. You think so? You were victimized and then hurt even more by the very person who wronged you. That must have been exhausting. Thank you for trusting me enough to tell me. I'm just tired. I don't care anymore. I'm done. You're at the airport, aren't you? I'll come pick you up. I'll join you on the trip. The tickets shouldn't go to waste and you need a change of scenery. But there's something we need to take care of first. Can we push the flight back a little? Okay. You don't need to think about anything right now. Leave the rest to me. I'll be there soon. Thank you, Yvonne. I've watched over you since you were in diapers. There's nowhere I would rather be right now. You make it sound like you practically raised me. I was there for your first steps. I helped you with homework when your parents were traveling. I drove you to school during thunderstorms because you were afraid of lightning. What else could you call that? Family. Correct. Now sit tight. I'm on my way.
Hey, Maya, what is this? I just got home and there are divorce papers sitting on the table. And what's with this note? Thanks for taking care of your ex. I've gone on the honeymoon. Don't wait up. I'm not coming back. What is that supposed to mean? Pick up the phone. I can see you've read this. Answer me. Maya, pick up. This isn't funny! Seriously, are you on a plane right now? You can't just do this! Fine. Be unreasonable. When you calm down, we'll talk.
Maya, thank you again for bringing me here. I've never been to Hawaii before. It's been a wonderful experience.
I'm the one who should be thanking you for coming with me. It was exactly what I needed.
Well, I hate to bring this up while we're still traveling, but there's something I should tell you. Right after you called me, I reached out to a private investigator I know and asked him to look into Kyle.
What? When?
He prioritized his ex-girlfriend over his own wife. The first logical concern is infidelity. But without evidence, you'd have no legal recourse. I didn't want that to happen to you. I'm sorry for acting without telling you.
Don't apologize. If anything, I'm sorry you had to worry about it.
I'm not your housekeeper anymore, but I've been watching over you since you were in diapers. You're more like family to me than a former employer. And what that man did, dismissing you the way he did on your own honeymoon, I cannot forget that. A man who tears down his own wife to satisfy his own desires deserves to face real consequences.
Thank you, Yvonne. Hearing you say that makes me feel a little lighter. Can I ask, what does the investigator actually do? How does it work?
He monitors communication patterns, public records, location data where legally permissible, all above board. He has done work for a law firm I used to work for. I trust his methods completely.
It still feels strange, having someone looked into like that.
Would you prefer to walk into a courtroom with nothing and let Kyle walk away without consequences?
No.
Then it is not strange. It is sensible. You deserve to know what you are actually dealing with. The results should be in by the time we get back. For now, let's put that awful man out of our heads and enjoy ourselves.
You're right. Let's do that. Let's have fun.
And for what it's worth, Hawaii is extraordinary. You have excellent taste.
That is one thing nobody can take from me.
Maya, the full report just came in from the investigator. According to the findings, our friend Kyle, that subhuman waste of a man, apparently never told Amy he was married.
I was too shocked at the time to bring it up, but Yvonne, you are pretty brutal about Kyle. It's almost less like commentary and more like a roast.
I'm not saying it to his face, so it's not an attack. I know how to behave in company. I would never stand in front of others, but he's a man-shaped collection of moral failures wearing a human suit.
That was somehow worse. But okay, setting that aside, he hid the fact that he was married from her, which means he was cheating?
Actually, there's no concrete evidence of cheating. During our trip, he genuinely only visited her once and spent the rest of the time at home.
Seriously? I assumed he was over there every day.
That part is strange. We're looking into it further, but what we do know is that Kyle is clearly trying to get back together with Amy.
Wait, what?
It seems he got married because people around him were pressuring him, but his heart was never in it. It was always with Amy. He was apparently complaining at a work happy hour that divorce isn't a big deal anymore, and that he'd leave when the time was right.
Are you kidding me? He married me as a placeholder? He was just going to keep me around until his ex came back and then throw me away? That's why he treated me like that? That's how it looks. That absolute piece of work. How dare he tell me I had no heart? He has the nerve to say that while he's out there treating people like chess pieces for his own selfish little plan. I'm so angry. I'm going to make him regret every single choice he made.
That's the spirit, Maya. Oh, and I have some good news.
Good news?
I've obtained Amy's contact information. I'm going to speak with her first, but she might have just become our most valuable ally.
You've already thought of everything, haven't you?
I've had a week in Hawaii to plan. What else was I going to do?
Enjoy yourself, presumably.
Multitasking is a virtue. Now, let me reach out to her. Stay close to your phone. Hello, is this Maya? I'm so sorry to contact you out of nowhere. My name is Amy. I have something important I need to talk to you about regarding your husband, Kyle. If you see this message, could you please reply?
Hi, Amy. This is Maya, Kyle's wife. For now, anyway.
For now.
As you probably know, Kyle considers this a marriage in name only, so legally, yes, but in every other sense, not really.
I thought so. I didn't know he was married. A few days ago, Yvonne came to see me and filled me in. To be honest, Kyle has been a problem for me for a long time, but I thought from your perspective, I must seem like a terrible person, so I'm sorry it took me so long to reach out.
Not at all. If anything, thank you for being brave enough to contact me. So, what's been going on with Kyle?
Going on doesn't quite cover it. I want to be upfront with you. I have absolutely no feelings for Kyle. None. Honestly, he frightens me.
Frightens you?
Even after we broke up, he kept reaching out trying to get back together. I told him over and over that I wasn't interested, and then he started showing up at my job and at my new apartment. I have no idea how he found it.
Are you saying he's been stalking you?
Yes, the day he came over to take care of me. I was sick. I was running a fever, and he just showed up because he found out I'd taken the day off. I didn't want to let him in, but I was so sick, and I didn't know what he'd do if I pretended not to be home. I never gave him the key, but still.
Have you tried going to the police?
I did, but they couldn't do anything. He hadn't actually hurt me, so they said there was nothing they could act on, but I know it's only a matter of time, especially because I'm engaged.
Engaged?
My fiancé knows everything and has been very supportive. We're actually planning to move to another city after the wedding, so Kyle can't follow us.
My fiancé offered to confront Kyle directly, but I was worried that it would only make things worse. He's like a live grenade. I can't believe Kyle's been doing this to you, and to think I spent those first hours believing I was somehow the problem, that I was the one being unreasonable. He had me completely convinced of it.
That's exactly what he does. He twists things around until you feel like you're the one overreacting. By the time you realize what happened, he's already moved on to the next thing. I went through that cycle for months before I stopped second-guessing myself.
I'm sorry he put you through that, truly.
I know you didn't ask for any of this, and I know my presence in his life made your situation so much worse. I'm truly sorry, Maya.
Please don't apologize. None of this is your fault. Kyle's the one who ignored everyone else's feelings and chased his own desires at the expense of everyone around him. You've been through something scary, but it's going to be okay. I'll handle Kyle, I promise.
Handle him? What do you mean?
I mean that he's going to face real consequences for what he has done to both of us. Not out of revenge, out of accountability. Is there anything you want me to know before I move forward? Anything at all?
Just please make sure he can't come near me again. That's all I want. Peace.
I will do everything I can to make that happen.
Kyle, see, we're married. I had no idea, but honestly, I guess we both had secrets because I had one too. I'm exhausted from being dragged around by your choices. I'm done. Don't ever come near me again. Goodbye.
Wait! Amy, hold on! You're engaged? That's not real, right? You're saying that because you found out I was married, aren't you? I'm sorry. I didn't want you to worry. That's why I didn't tell you. But listen, it's okay now. I'm gonna divorce her as soon as possible. We can start over, you and me. We were so good together. I know you feel the same way.
Feel the same way? Don't flatter yourself. I can't stand you. You do whatever you want without caring who gets hurt. You act like everything revolves around you, and when things don't go your way, you blow up. I'm done being patient. How do you live with yourself? You are a selfish, manipulative, disgusting excuse for a person.
Come on, that's way too harsh. Calm down. Look, let me just come over. We can talk this out face to face.
I'm not at my apartment. I already moved. And trust me, you don't have time to come looking for me.
What do you mean?
Figure it out.
Kyle, I hope you've signed the divorce papers. I'll file them from my end. Just send them to this address.
Look, can you just drop the attitude already? If you wanted a vacation that badly, we'll just book another one.
Drop the attitude? Really? You think I'm still upset about the trip?
Well, yeah, I canceled the honeymoon, so you're mad. That's what this is, right?
No, if that's all you figured out, there's no point talking to you. Sure, I was angry about the honeymoon, but what actually got to me, what I can't forgive, is that you chose Amy over me. And by the way, Amy told me everything. She called you a stalker.
Hold on. You talked to Amy?
I did, and I heard exactly what she thinks of you.
Whatever she said, if you did something to upset her because you were jealous, I swear!
I feel no jealousy toward her. Honestly, I thought you were having an affair, but when I saw the messages, I realized the truth. She wasn't into you at all. She was scared of you, and you had been harassing her even after she got engaged. She showed me the whole conversation history, so I feel sorry for her, but I hold nothing against her.
Why does she even have screenshots of...
Because we needed the evidence to file a complaint.
A complaint?
To your employer, to your friends, and to every relative in your family. On the day of our honeymoon, this man stood up his bride to spend the day at his ex-girlfriend's apartment. He has been stalking her while pursuing reconciliation.
That's defamation! You're trying to bury me with lies!
It's not a lie. I have the receipts, literally.
Evidence can be faked!
Then prove it. Show me the proof that they're fake. Anyone can make empty claims. Oh, and just so you know, the complaint I sent to your company was anonymous, so they might not know it's from me. And since you're threatening defamation, let me read you what I actually wrote. This employee prioritized nursing his ex-girlfriend over attending his own honeymoon. He concealed his marriage from said ex-girlfriend entirely. Does your company endorse employing someone with this level of moral character? Tell me exactly which part of that is defamatory. I sent it a few days ago, by the way. I'd expect some movement soon.
You had no right to do that! But fine, one person making noise won't be enough to actually do anything!
Oh, I almost forgot. Amy also reached out to your company. She filed a formal request for them to address your stalking behavior. 2 separate complaints from 2 separate women at the same time. Think your company is going to look the other way?
Amy actually did that?! She betrayed me too?!
She never owed you loyalty. Nobody does. Not a single person is in your corner right now.
Because of what you said to my company, my manager called me in. And the worst part? It was during my performance review period! This is going on my record! If I get passed over for promotion, this is on you!
That's not my problem. I'm divorcing you, and I'll be seeking alimony and damages, so prepare yourself.
For what? I didn't cheat!
You told your coworkers at happy hour that ours was a marriage in name only, that you'd leave when Amy came around, that I was just a pit stop.
How do you know about that?
You turned me into a divorcee because you felt pressured into getting married. I deserve compensation for that.
Divorce isn't the end of the world!
Maybe not, but nobody chooses to become one without reason. You married me with the divorce already in your plans. That's fraud, which is probably why your own parents cut you off, isn't it?
You know about that too?
I told them, remember? Your mom and dad got down on their knees and apologized to me. Because of our son's selfish choices, we wasted your precious time. We are so deeply sorry.
You turned my own parents against me?
It's not just your parents.
What?
You haven't noticed? Your friends have been avoiding you. Go ahead, try texting them.
What is this? Nobody's responding! They've all blocked me!
Do you see now? You have no one.
That can't be right! I still have Amy! Amy, please come back to me! We were so good together! Where are you? Just talk to me!
I told you I never wanted to see you again. Were you even listening? It's just so we're clear, there is not a single version of reality in which I end up with you.
Why are you being so cruel to me?
Because I got married, and I've already moved out of state.
You're married?
I told you I was engaged. Did you think I was making it up?
I thought you said it to mess with me!
I am absolutely speechless. Wake up and face reality. I'm done seeing you. I'm done dealing with you. If you want to disappear from my life, then I will disappear from yours.
Wait! Amy, please, this has to be a mistake! You're all I have! Amy!
Kyle, I assume you reviewed the documents from my attorney. The alimony and damages are all itemized. Please pay what you owe.
Why is this happening to me?
You sound like a victim, but you're not. Do you understand what you put me through? I had been looking forward to that honeymoon, and you canceled it, not for an emergency, for your ex-girlfriend's cold. You made it clear that she mattered more to you than I did. And then you had the nerve to call me heartless, cold, unreasonable. Do you have any idea how much that hurt? All of this is what that cost you.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. I just wanted to be with Amy.
But you married me without any intention of actually committing to me, and that spinelessness is exactly what the woman you claim to love cut you off while you're stuck at the same level at work with no path forward. Pay the money you owe. You're an adult. Act like one.
I can't! If I pay all this, I'll be buried in debt! My family cut me off. I can't borrow from anyone!
Right to the end. It's always about you, isn't it? At least I finally saw who you really are. That much I'm grateful for. Don't hurt anyone else after this. Goodbye. And don't you ever show your face in front of me again, you absolute waste of space. After going through 4 more divorce proceedings, Maya and Kyle's marriage was officially dissolved. Maya was awarded alimony and damages, which Kyle was required to pay. Abandoned by every relative and cut off by all of his friends, Kyle fell into a destructive spiral, eventually making a serious mistake at work that got him transferred to a remote regional office. Isolated and broken, he now lives a bleak and lonely existence. Having spent nearly everything on the settlement, he faces an infidelity-strained financial future. As for Maya, she is currently studying at a university in Hawaii. The honeymoon trip turned out to be more meaningful than she ever expected. She fell in love with the island and wanted to know it better. Yvonne encouraged her too, reminding her that she had the resources and that a change of scenery would do her good. Her heart hasn't fully healed yet, but for now, she's stepping away from it all, taking time in a place far from home to rediscover herself.